respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Miami's offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense here.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. Makes the catch past the sticks. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Nice job by the pass rush. They know if they can get to this QB, they can hit him and force these incompletions.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, third and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
On fourth down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. So Georgia Tech's offense will get the ball for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed, the tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They go to the draw. At the 35, he's open. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Georgia Tech, 14, Miami. 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8.
He brought down at the 8-yard line. Brings up second down.
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Canes headed quickly to the line. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Miami! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything.
Nothing but green ahead. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He looks that one in nicely. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Tackled immediately after the catch. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They're not afraid to let one fly from back here. Snagged in the middle. It's Terry. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Wide out in motion. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. He's looking to throw. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there.
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Hurricanes line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The give to the tailback. Ran through the contact. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arizona dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. It's one.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Lining up to convert 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, open.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They try to pop a run on the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So now on comes the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put some...
Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
First down here for the offense. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But
going downfield for the big play. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I know it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team there.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. We've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
He'll just keep slinging it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, I love the idea on offense here. Let's go to the quick passing game, right? Let's get it in and out of the hands of our quarterback quickly. Got to make sure you're throwing completions, though.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. It's good. Easy call for the ref. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Give to the big fullback. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hurricane!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. With that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
A lot of times when that ball's coming out, you can tell the offensive linemen want to get those defensive linemen's hands down. They want to hit them, engage on them. Great job by the defensive end, getting his hands up in the air and getting the deflection.
Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, take advantage of the clock.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, they're going to be throwing it right here.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. The Hurricanes will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. He's got it on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Yellow Jackets are on the move. Working that left side now. Still running at the 40. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Yeah, and listen, QB's got to find ways to push the ball down the field and make sure defenses don't just sit in zones and stay shallow. Nice job by the QB. Push it down the field. Make some big plays, baby.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Looking for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Obliterates him, still on the move. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Slips away. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On 4th down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up. And
got a lot of running room. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cave. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. And the Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they...
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
They've got him 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. A deep tradition of backers who make plays and get after quarterbacks. Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like this guy is.
And they look the same, don't they? They look the part, just big, physical, huge guys with the speed element always there, always in the backfield, making plays.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Final play of the quarter coming. Off-play action on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. They just barely saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the 3rd period and will carry that one into the 4th. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action offered, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
Buys a little extra time. He's going to take off. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble. It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play. It's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The run to the left. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was paid.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll leave it with him. Running with power. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the counter. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires complete to the right. At midfield, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick 6. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here. He'll
try the left side. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He'll come through on 3rd down. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're lining up to boot it away.
Man, what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
His drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
Finds a man on the left. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. The quick out. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. He wants to throw it again. Gets rid of it. It's complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, and know they're going to get the victory.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here they come, up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down. Give him 105 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He leaves it with his back. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses.
Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. These corners going to give these receivers some space. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is It's just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. And here we go, final play of the game right here. On third down, going up top. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating when you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get it to the end zone. When they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does, and his receiver comes down with it. What a play.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running.